and any milestones we have. So we're 11 days in on that search and we're still going. It's obvious to all of us that we couldn't have picked the worst time in terms of weather to undertake this search. The weather has been atrocious pretty much since we started. The coroner has been kept appraised of our progress. We're still continuing to search painstakingly through those nominated locations in line with the evidence that we've gathered in the course of the investigation, and we're going to continue. The time frame of this search may be extended now because of the setbacks we've had with regard to weather and the processes that we have to undertake if we find something. There's been numerous exhibits seized which have been progressed forensically through Newcastle into Sydney, and the results of those were reported to the investigative team and subsequently to the coroner to assist with the inquest. I know you'll all join with me in paying tribute to the police and the other ancillary services that we're using up in Kendall. It's been a very, very difficult job. It's a job that's ongoing. They're doing fantastic work, and we thank them both in terms of the police force and the community. So the update is the search continues. It's painstaking, it's difficult. We're very happy with the progress so far, and we're very comfortable with where we're at, but we've got no great milestone to report today except to say that the search may well be extended beyond our initial timeframes, and I'm happy to take any of the questions that you may have.
How many of those have been analysed so far, and what results have you found for those items?
Every item we take that we deem to be relevant will be forensically examined. We won't be announcing the results of those examinations. That's a matter for the investigative team and the coroner and any further action that may take place down the track. But we're very happy with the items we've found in terms of their relevance to the investigation, in terms of both eliminating people or proving what happened to William Tyrrell.
So has it given you enough information that you do need to continue on with the search longer?
The investigative team's message to me is that what they've located there and what they've done so far is cause enough to keep going.
Does that mean that the items are clothing that couldn't monitor?
Yeah, we just don't know.
Time frame, it was suggested on the weekend, maybe 6 weeks. What are you looking at now?
Oh, look, it will depend greatly on the weather, and it will depend greatly on other items we locate and other locations that the investigators feel we should search. But, you know, we started off with a time frame between 2 or 3 weeks. I tend to think we probably have to double that now.
What's the feeling like investigators? Are you frustrated with the process is taking so long, or is the spirits still high?
Oh, spirits are still high. The only frustration is the weather and the stop-start nature of catering to the weather. But look, we're 7 years into this investigation. We're happy with its progress, and we're going to keep going.
Just from a practical point of view, though, what effect does that have? We've seen that the work that goes through sifting the soil, literally the rain. How can you describe the impact that has?
Yeah, the rain is a problem for us. The sifting of the soil, if we locate something that's highly relevant, we'll be through that process of sifting the just below the surface soil through the processes we have.
If you locate something that's highly relevant, will how do we know because if there's media there, then moved out to the end of the road? That will be clear.
We're very grateful for the conduct of the media around the Kendall area. They've done it respectfully, and we know we've all got a job to do. In terms of locating something of high significance, it'll be reported up appropriately, and I imagine you'll be informed straight away.
Aaron, how confident are you strike force rising getting resolutions?
I'm very confident of the strike force getting a body of information and evidence together to report to the coroner to continue the inquest, and the coroner will deal with that information as she sees fit.
How will police officers cope? This must be an extraordinarily emotionally draining experience to be trawling through dense bushland day after day looking for a report like that.
Yeah, they're specialists. As you know, we've had the divers up there, we've got the archaeologists up there, we've got our specialist trained search police, but it is hard, the conditions are hard, and everyone's well aware of the profile of this investigation.
And your strike force commander just said on TV that you're hoping to find some evidence from which prosecution can proceed. Is that correct?
That's definitely our focus.
And is the foster mother still the only person of interest in this case? And if nothing of significance is found, where does that leave her in all of this?
It leaves the investigation in the hands of the coroner. We don't know what happened to William Tyrrell as we stand here now, and we're trying to find out.
Is she the only person of interest still?
We've never nominated any particular person of interest, and we'll just continue to investigate. Yes, that's still undergoing forensic processes, and that'll be into the body of evidence that we uncover.
get to the end of this physical search and there's nothing of significance found, do you think, or if you get to the end and there's nothing found, does that necessarily mean that the theory that police have been working off was a flawed one?
No, it doesn't mean that. Look, the searching is twofold: to try and find something that connects to the disappearance of William Tyrrell, but also to eliminate those locations as relevant in the investigation. But no matter what happens, the investigation will go on.
Can you tell us what's actually changed on this particular area?
Evidence that we've uncovered.
Good.
Thanks very much,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Appreciate it. Cheers. Thank you very much.
Hey Dean, this is very something. Just double check on that William Tyrrell live feed I set up. And then can you watch it?